Good Eric intro and the TUCKER here, back with a red versus blue reaction. We're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 92, 93, and 94, where credit is due, biting the hand, and Tucker knows best, which I highly doubt that the last title is accurate. Last red versus blue video, I'm going to leave that up here if you want to check that out. I'll also be linked down in the description. Also be a playlist on my channel that this video will also be under, so if you haven't watched that, go and check that out. In the last episode, they had, they tried to distract Sheila so they could get the O'Malley. Sister was naked for Doc, doing all kinds of bends and covered in baby oil. Red team is in the cavern that got jumped by whatever the other things were that are down there that poisoned them and got information or whatever. So I imagine that's what the second episode is going to be mostly about, judging from the thumbnails. But Red vs. Blue has been amazing. You know what else is amazing? These wonderful people down below. And you for watching this at home. I always thank them, and I try to thank you as well. Even if this is the first video you've ever seen of me, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me a shot. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing or checking out some other content if you're not quite sold yet. I try to upload every single day around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are interested in sticking around with that, if I don't oversleep. So feel free to hit the subscribe button as we're approaching 3,000. I think we're sitting on about 2,970 right about now. So that would be great. But yeah, the wonderful Patreons down below, not necessarily possible without them. They get early access to my videos, special role on my Discord server, and their name down below in different forums. Just second link in the description. Each tier tells you what you get with each one. It's not a lot of money. I try to make it as cheap as possible to allow as many people to get these benefits. First link down in the description is going to be a link to my Discord. Feel free to join that. We're over 160 members now, approaching 170. Great community of people. I'm so happy when people join and they say that they're so happy that they finally joined, even though they've been watching a while. Some of my closest friends on the video have been watching my some of my closest friends on the server are people that are just like, yeah, I've been watching you for months. I just randomly decided to join one day, and they're so happy they did. So if you're one of those people, feel free to join. Great community people. If you don't have Discord, it's a simple app on your phone or computer or tablet or really anything. I think it's on pretty much everything, and it's pretty much everyone has it. So feel free to do that. I'm going to leave a thank meme for my Discord chat right here. We have a thank meme chat. So if you have some good memes, feel free to share them. You might get yours posted in a video with your name, depending on how it is. The things I look for when I do the thank memes is if the text is big enough, because for some reason my editing software sometimes blurs out the image. So if you have some good memes, feel free to share them. They might be put in the video if I decide to do that. But yeah, Red versus Blue. Let's go ahead and get started. I already did the recap, already thanked the patrons, and already linked the last video. So we're jumping on in to the new video.
You want us to turn her back on again, after we just went through all that trouble to
Oh
shut her
yeah,
down.
the cliffhanger.
She said she knows where O'Malley is.
Yeah, she
She's
knows where
lying.
O'Malley is.
How could you possibly know that? What do you think,
Yeah,
Tex?
good
Can we
point.
turn her back on again? Disable her guns or something?
Not a chance. She's a wreck back here. I'm not even sure how she was operational anyway.
Oh, I know.
Who fixed her?
We could put her inside my head, like O'Malley.
I've got lots of extra robot there. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
And
yeah, you do.
No, she's not that kind of AI.
She could only be moved over if we had a similar class of vehicle.
Yeah, if only we had some
Warthog?
other kind of big vehicle that we could move her into. We can't use the Warthog because that doesn't have anything. Wait a minute. Tex, the
Doesn't have a
ship?
gun.
Could we move her into one of those onboard computers?
If we set up a hard line, yeah. I bet we could do
Ethernet.
it.
Nice.
Wait!
Huh?
Church, hold on a second. I got something to tell you.
Tucker, what?
What?
What is it? I just wanted to say, I got a hardline Tex can use. Bow chicka bow wow.
How did you even hear that?
I'm like Superman. I know when I'm needed.
I'd rather you not.
Take it off, you big orange baby. What happened to you?
He's been chasing the dragon.
Donuts, shut up. He was drugged just like me.
That's what I'm saying. He fell off the wagon and shook hands with the devil.
Shut up.
He's been riding away.
Oh,
been
they're
tripping the
he's
Technicolor
still
Dreamscape.
Donut's still thinking
Far
that they're
out,
like
man.
drug addicts.
Druggy
Got it.
Loser.
Will you stop,
Don't you drugs,
Donuts?
kids?
All you're doing with your stupid anti-drug lingo is making me actually want to try drugs.
Try.
Choose
You
life,
try.
Simmons. Choose.
You trying to tell me all these voice
Yeah,
actors aren't
that
high as
sounds
a kite
like fun.
recording this?
Who knocked you out, Griff? Was it those dirty blues?
No, some kind of bat person.
Bat?
Bat?
Sarge, I'm not sure Griff knows what he's talking about. Griff doesn't know what he's talking about, eh? Stop the fucking presses. No, I mean specifically right now. Whatever chemical they use to knock us out may be affecting his perception or his memory.
And it can cause undue stress to his family and seriously
God,
impair his
Donut.
ability to operate a...
Shut up, Donut!
I wasn't hallucinating. There was some kind of crazy bat thing, and another guy, and they were talking about a kid and a sword. Some kind of deal they made.
They're still on about that
wait,
key?
Is this a joke? This is a prank on me, right? You
Donut.
guys found my Harry Potter fan fiction.
This has nothing
Excuse
to do
me?
with you, Donut.
Okay, right, sure. Well, if the bat person
Donut.
turns out to be a sailor, and the guy turns out to be a bartender, and the sword turns out, well, let's just say this all sounds a little too familiar.
I'm telling the truth.
Why does he have a Harry
This really
Potter
happened.
fanfic?
Sure, we believe you, buddy. Note to Simmons. Griffith's gone mad. Need to kill him ASAP.
I'm
Is Harry
not
Potter
crazy.
gonna be one of those series like
Second note
To Kill a
to Simmons.
Mockingbird or Gone with the Wind that they
Developed
make people
super hearing,
like
possibly
read in
acquired from
school
the Bat People.
100 years from now?
Post note. Original plan still applies.
Wait a second. I can prove I'm not crazy because of the bomb. The
What bomb?
Yeah, that's a good
Andy?
way to prove you aren't insane.
Wait, where's
Just
Andy?
start screaming, the bomb, the bomb.
The bomb was there. That's how I could understand what was being said. They needed him to translate.
Yeah, how did they
Oh,
lose Andy?
You mean that loudmouth guy?
Yeah, the enormous ball that's always ready to explode.
Okay, seriously. There's coincidence, and then there's outright plagiarism. I'm gonna have to sue somebody.
She's all set. Transfer
Huh?
should take a while.
Should take a while.
Are we sure we want to put her in this ship?
It's still flyable, but I'm gonna remove the ignition coil just to be sure. If O'Malley is
Smart.
in her somewhere, they aren't going anywhere without it.
You want me to hold it?
Are you kidding?
Well, thought it was worth a try.
Hey, Caboose, how's it going in there?
Why are they using the
Looks
radio?
Although I have to tell you, the ship looks a lot bigger on the inside than the outside.
How's the readout?
Wow,
Well,
that's a fancy
All the
looking
red
ship on
lights
the
are red
inside.
and all the blue lights are blue.
What about the green lights?
Those are black.
When the green lights turn green and the red lights turn black, I want you to get a hold of me right away.
Okay. What about the blue lights?
The blue lights don't matter.
Then why do they...
Okay, thanks, Caboose. Good job.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Griff, just tell them where the kid and the sword is, and you can go.
What? Andy, is that you? Why are you
Yeah, it is
helping
Andy.
monster people?
Hey, gotta make a living.
You're a bomb. Wait, is that Crunch Bite?
He says someone's coming. Yeah, we gotta go. See ya, Griff. By the way, you look like shit.
Thanks, Andy.
Oh, okay, bye. I'm gonna go to sleeping again. And he was translating
Fuck the
between the
Jerks
two of
kids.
them, too. So if we find Andy, he can tell us exactly what's going on.
Sounds like we've stumbled across something totally diabolical. Good work
Probably
uncovering the
blue.
plot, Simmons.
Thank you, sir.
Simmons? I just told you everything.
But Simmons was the one that led us to you after he stealthily avoided capture.
Avoided
Wow, I did
capture.
not see that
They knocked
coming.
him out first and picked me at random.
Yes, a randomness that Simmons used to save the day.
He had nothing to do with that.
But it was Simmons that found the underground cave.
By trying to bury you alive.
A tactic that was
I mean-
clearly multi-layered. Once again, Simmons' treasonous insurrection proves to be the glue that holds this unit together.
Just wait till you hear about my upcoming assassination attempt.
Oh, don't
Excuse
spoil
me?
it.
Excuse me? Upcoming assassination attempt? Simmons?
You can't just show up
He
here
really
and
looks
start
up for
bossing
field
people
promotion,
around,
doesn't he?
Tex. Bossing people around is my job. I put in the time.
I had to leave.
Aren't they
I
all the
found
same rank?
Wyoming.
Yeah, Tucker told me. What happened?
I thought I tracked him back to O'Malley, but by the time York and I got there,
York. Your old
York.
freelancer buddy?
Oh,
Was
he
Carolina
dead.
with him?
she was already dead.
Carolina!
What about Bermuda?
That's not a state, dumbass.
Portland?
Shut up.
But he still had Delta.
That's a...
Delta? The AI? How? I thought they took the... Wait a minute. How is he even still alive? Aren't we hundreds of years in the future?
I thought it was because of his armor. You know all the Freelancer suits had some kind of enhancement.
Right, like your invisibility.
They're not in the
and
future.
horrible meanness. No, dude, that's all natural.
York's was some kind of healing mechanism. It would help him recover from wounds in battle. I thought it might have kept him alive all these years. But after I found Wyoming, I knocked him out and downloaded logs from his helmet. There's something going on, Church, with a lot of people working against us.
Well, what did Wyoming
The
say
plot
when he woke up?
thickens.
He didn't. Before I could interrogate him, he teleported away. 1 second he was there, and the next he was gone.
What about the second after
That
that?
explains why
Can I kill
Wyoming's
him?
so low.
No, I'm
Yes.
saving him in case we ever need him for food. So Wyoming's armor lets him teleport?
Smart.
I don't think so. I think someone grabbed him from somewhere else.
How is that possible? The only technology I know that can do that is... Wait a minute. Each freelancer had an enhanced suit of armor and an AI, right?
Right,
Right.
Your armor was
Oh my god,
invisibility,
Caboose.
and your AI was Omega.
right.
Wrong. Oops, missed that one. Can we go back?
What was Wyoming's AI?
Gamma.
I gotta make a phone call.
Huh? He's calling Gary.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello, this is Church, Gary. Or should I call you Gamma? Have you been lying to us?
Lying is such a shit-no concept. I mean human concept.
You're a computer. I thought computers can't lie.
They can if they are programmed to lie.
Were you programmed to lie?
No.
No,
God damn it.
I have to go. Sure.
Wait, what about the aliens? How do we...
Go into a tunnel.
Goodbye.
That's kind of a dick move, Garrett.
Do they know?
Wyoming.
There's nothing to worry about. We are close to the end. We will not be stopped now.
We should get going. Hop in.
Hello, ring-a-ding. Blue Base, come in. Let's go. Hello, come in.
What, hello? Vic? Is that
Rick?
you?
Hey, dude. How's it going? Been a while since we spoke.
Why are you calling me?
Everything been going good? Yeah, that's great. Listen, don't have much time to talk. Been discussing things here at Blue Command. We think everything is bad, and now is the time to go attack the Red Base. Turns out the Reds are up to no good, and somebody needs to kill them. A good way to do that...
What is
to send
going
the people to the
on?
Caves. Yeah, take them by surprise. Anyway, can't
How
talk,
does he
gotta go.
know?
See you, Livy's.
Is he talking to
Why do people keep hanging up on me?
dial 12 for Spanish? There's the 12.
What's all this business?
It looks like a bunch of computer equipment, sir.
Excellent analysis, Simmons.
Good
And
job,
it's
Simmons.
attached to some kind of TV thing.
Shut
So
up,
it
Donut.
is. Astute deduction, Donut.
It shows all different parts of the canyon. Look, there's our base.
Ah, yes. Another incredible observation from
I
the
knew that was
state-of-the-art
coming.
department. Thanks for nothing, numbnuts.
Numbnuts.
Simmons,
That's what we call
Donut,
my dog.
You two stay here. Griff's gonna continue to help look for Andy.
Fine. I hate my job.
Look, there's my room.
You have a
And the
room?
locker room.
Oh.
And there's the
Wait.
showers. Man, so many good memories.
I hope this thing isn't connected to the internet.
The Blues must have set this up. Crafty
Sarge.
devils. Spying on us all along.
They have caboose.
What's all
Their
that?
their
That's
I
the
their
Blue
average
Base. Why
IQ
would
is
the Blues
0.
spy on themselves?
Maybe the Blues didn't set this up. Someone else might have.
Or maybe the Blues are so incredibly arrogant they just want to see themselves on TV. Or I
Who
bet
would
they have those
record
stupid
themselves
liberal
and go back
equal
and
time
watch
laws.
it?
Call me blue bastards.
What if all this technology is just left over
Oh.
from an ancient civilization that was way more advanced than
Then
us?
who drugged
Wait
you?
a minute. How could an ancient civilization be more advanced? If they were so advanced, where did they go?
They could have mysteriously
Fair play.
disappeared, only leaving behind a legacy of enigmatic technology.
That's gay.
Oh, let's finish this fight later.
Look, what's that?
That looks like Sister's armor.
Oh
No!
God.
What happened to her?
Clearly she's been disintegrated.
Why would they do that? Oh, we can't tell Griff. He's gonna be devastated.
Tell me what?
Tell you that your sister's been vaporized by the Blues.
What? Sarge?
It's just like ripping off a Band-Aid. Quick and
That's
incredibly painful.
mean.
We just talked about this. I thought we agreed not to tell him.
What? You really need to start thinking about other people's feelings, Sarge.
Son, the only thing I need to do is stay red and die.
What?
Stay red and
Really
die. Somebody
sorry,
put that
Griff.
on a T-shirt or a hat
How
or a
could
red
this
hat.
have happened? Oh man, that was my little
Stay
sister.
red and die.
I mean, I know we don't always see eye to eye, but I still loved her.
This has to be hard, Griff. I don't know what to say.
I just.
She's
I
still
had no
alive.
idea
She's
the
just
last time I
naked,
saw her
covered
was
with
gonna
baby
be the
oil.
last time ever. I'd give anything to see her again and just to talk to her one
And
last
she's gonna be
time.
naked.
And I'm never gonna get that chance. It's the most empty feeling in the whole world.
Oh, hey,
Just
look.
what has a song
She's
for that.
not dead. She's just naked. What? That little slut? I'm gonna kill her.
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Simmons.
Greetings, fellow web surfers.
I guess
Be
they
sure to
haven't.
Subscribe to our
Oh
channel
well,
before
they
you
do
go.
see women from time to time. Just Tucker knows best. I doubt that. I really doubt.
back on. What's the one thing I told you? Don't embarrass the family.
I don't think she's
You already
embarrassing
did
it. Whoa! Why is she doing splits?
Is this that Facebook thing I keep hearing about?
Does this thing take dollar
Okay,
bills?
so this
Come
is
on.
kind of
That's my sister.
recent.
You're looking at her naked.
So she's not our sister.
Stop looking at her.
What
Why is he
Tony get to
looking?
look?
Hey, why does the blue base get so much more natural light than ours? It gives the interior a much more airy and open feeling.
That's why Donut gets to look.
Oh,
That's
look,
what I
she's
don't
putting her armor back on. Oh, look, she is putting her armor back on. Good work, soldier.
Don't patronize me.
It looks like the Blues are having some
Sounds
kind
illegal.
of meeting.
What? I knew it. They're coming to attack our base. Dirty backstabbers.
I thought the
Copyright
Blues were
infringement.
supposed to
Oh no!
attack us.
Don't! No! Don't!
Simmons, what are they saying?
I have no idea.
TuneCore,
I can
don't.
on this monitor, and without any sound, it just looks like a bunch of helmets bobbing up and down.
Is that how they
Copyright
talk?
for
They look ridiculous.
ad revenue or ad
Right.
rev
Vic
for
called and
copyright
said we should
holders.
attack the red base right
Likes
away.
to flag my
Don't know
videos from
why,
time to
but
time.
I guess we're gonna
That
do
gets
it.
disputed.
Attack?
Shouldn't we call soldiers the military for something like that? And for some reason, he thinks it's a good idea for some of us to go through the caves.
Why?
I don't know. Who cares?
Oh,
So,
yeah, Vic.
me and Tex and Tucker are going to go right up the middle. What about my kid? He can't go into battle. Doc, Sister, and Junior, you guys go get lost in
Junior
the
Crunch
caves.
Bite.
Oh. We'll find you after the battle's over. Unless we die.
Crunch Bite's
in
going to
which
be
case we
very
won't find
useful
you,
in
and
this.
You're going to have to find us. And if that happens, I want to be buried as far away as possible from these two. Yeah, and I want to be stuffed and put on a couch with a cooler full of beer, a bag full of cheese puffs, non-stop reruns of Baywatch, and, you know what?
Baywatch?
It's all in my will.
What about me? Can I get lost too?
No, Caboose. I need you to stay here and watch Sheila.
Yeah, if the transfer gets interrupted, we might lose her altogether.
Oh, that would be bad.
Oh, no.
Right.
You can't do that.
Otherwise, how would you accidentally kill people?
Well, I suppose I could always...
Shut up, that was rhetorical. Tucker, come on, let's get going.
When should we go?
I don't care. Just be ready to come running.
How are
like
they going to go
cavalry
into the
and
cave?
start
Oh,
screaming in
they're
pain.
going to...
Unless Tucker starts screaming in pain, in which case, feel free to point and laugh.
Well, little dude,
Definitely.
I guess there's a time when every boy becomes a man.
Tucker, he's only
Larg
3
Hunt.
days old.
Yeah, they grow up so fast.
Also, he's not a boy, he's a grub.
The point is, you're on your own now, and I don't have
What's a
time to tell
grub?
you everything you need to
Wait,
know.
what?
So here's a few brief pointers. Invest in real estate. There's no such thing as a permanent record. Always eat breakfast. All the girls on the internet are actually dudes. And you should never, ever buy the extended warranty on anything. Ever. Oh, also, chicks like it when you tell them they're pretty, but they also like it when you're kind of a dick to them. So mix it
Okay,
up.
that
Tucker,
last one,
go!
he's not 100%
Okay, little dude, I
wrong.
gotta go now. Tex needs me in church to back her up.
Huh, I guess you have been teaching him some stuff.
Teach?
No.
Don't teach that.
No,
Genetic.
we do not need a second Tucker. I guess it's better than a second Caboose. Oh, wait, no, they have rocks there.
I don't see anything.
I'll move up. You two stay here.
You want us to cover you?
Yeah, cover me. That way I won't get hurt. Just don't run away.
Hey, you don't have to be a bitch.
Instrumentals. Nice.
I don't see anything at all. It's like they're all hiding or something.
What do you see?
I just said I don't see anything. I just
How do
said
they
that.
even record
Man, I
this?
hate that I never get the fucking sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, boo-hoo. All you've got is your stupid awesome sword. I feel so sorry for you.
Come on, dude, just once. Let me use it just one time.
Nope,
I won't
not gonna
ever
happen.
ask Again.
Not gonna happen.
Please, 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 please.
Can I use a sword?
Oh, hell yes.
Alright, fine. Here.
Oh, kick ass. Okay, now,
Oh,
wait.
what?
How do I zoom? I'm zoomed.
Hey, Tucker, the sword doesn't even work. What a fucking jip.
Now, how do I... Wait, what is this thing?
Okay, whatever, dude. Just don't... Ow! The fuck? Did you just fire that thing?
Oops, that was an accident.
We're supposed to be sneaking
Tucker.
up on them, dumbass. They're gonna hear us. Give me it back.
Yeah, okay, take it back.
I knew there was a reason.
This is
I
why
didn't
you
let
don't
use
get the
this thing
sniper
on
rifle,
these-
Tucker.
Hey, Tex, what are you doing back? Ow! What the fuck
Oh,
did I
she
do?
thinks that...
I told him to be careful with that thing. He's just not very good with it.
Tucker,
Now that we have our own YouTube
you
channel.
snake. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes are not loyal. Red versus blue, they're out to something. We got Gary, aka Gamma, working with Wyoming. We got Vic doing some kind of madness, and you got cave people underneath fighting the Reds. Sister, I guess, put her clothes back on, finally. I've never seen a show be so all over the place, but all tied in together, and it work as well as the show. Like, it's so all over the place. There's so many different things that just go on, and so many different characters, and they just make it all work. This is, for the age of this, and the fact that when they did this, they didn't exactly have much, like, knowledge or experience with writing, like, stuff, like, writing episodes and storylines and stuff. They've done a very good job with it, I must say. I mean, they've had 5 seasons to practice, and eventually you do get good at it, because they've been doing this for, what, 3 or 4 years when this came out originally. Well, this is the remastered. Apparently, the original one is just absolutely cancer, like the miniseries, which they didn't remaster, and that's like 240p. Woof. That's a rough time. If you watched it through those days, I feel sorry for you. And yes, I do know that there's a mini-series between season 5 and 6 called Recovery that I will be watching. Of course, it'll also be on the channel. It's in this playlist, which is linked down in the description if you want to go ahead of me and go ahead and watch that, because I know it's not on Netflix or in the DVD set, I think. So, yeah, please consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video. If you're not sold on me yet, maybe go check out another video. I've reacted to Ruby Chibi, Jinlock, Camp, and No Matter Nowhere currently. So If you want to check out any of those and maybe subscribe because we are approaching 3,000 subscribers, I would really appreciate it. Join the Discord server, first link down in the description. Support the channel on Patreon, second link down in the description. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, cue the music.